Hello Libra, I hope you're all doing great. Thanks for tuning in and supporting my channel. This is your mid to late April Tarot and Oracle card reading with an emphasis on what the full moon in Scorpio on the 26th might be illuminating for you. And this is a super moon, one of only two we're having this year, which makes it all the more potent in energy. And a full moon in intense water sign Scorpio can stir up our emotional body, but also heighten our intuitive abilities, and we might feel more drawn to things like tarot and divination and getting in touch with our inner high priestess, so to speak. And it could also be a very transformative time for us with supermoon in Scorpio, as it's ruled by Pluto, the planet of change and transformation. So this full moon for you Libra is happening in your second house of finances and things that you value and your talents and gifts. So you might be thinking about how you can use your unique talents and gifts to create more abundance and prosperity in your life. And a full moon illuminates any issues here, both good and bad. You might be thinking about your own value, and if you're valuing your own contribution enough, Libra. So we'll get started with your reading. And get you an oracle, some oracle cards. This is the Goddess Dream Oracle, and I always list all the cards or decks that I use in the description box below if you want to find out what they are. Whoops. And you have Strength card come out. That's number 33 in this deck. Know your strength. So know that you can overcome any challenges or obstacles, Libra, that you might be facing at the moment. You've got this, Libra. And it's a card of Leo as well, astrologically, the Strength card. So you could have Leo in your natal chart somewhere, or be involved with a Leo in some way. And you also have transformation, number 34. Be open to change. And as I said before, it could be a very transformative time for us with a supermoon in Scorpio. And you also have, for Taurus season, you have the Sun, Mercury and your ruler Venus all in your intense 8th house of death and rebirth and transformation and intimacy and shared resources. So the 8th house is also ruled by Pluto, planet of deep change and transformation. So Taurus season could be a bit intense for you with all this planetary activity in your 8th house. You could be looking at issues to do with intimacy and shared resources, and going through some important changes in your life. And what they are will be different for all of you, being a general reading. So I'm going to get you a Ocean Stargate Oracle card. And you have expansion. Today is a great day to start this new project or job. Well, that could be the transformation that you're going through, starting a new job or career. That's a big change to have to go through, of course. But you're ready. You're ready to do it. That's the message here. I'm getting that this might be something that you've been trying to bring in for a while now as well. And all the recent things that have been happening with the pandemic and everything else, you haven't been able to get a proper start on this new project or job. But now things are going to start opening up for you here, Libra, with this card. New opportunities coming in. And I feel you'll have a lot of support as well, help and support with whatever this new project or job is. It says something up here as well. I see the beauty within you is your something expand with light. Wings expand with light. I see the beauty within you as your wings expand with light. So big changes here, basically. Big changes in a good way. And you also have communication. You need new equipment as your communication has increased in network. An upgrade of data and storage is required. Well, that's a very practical message, isn't it? And we are in Taurus season, which is very practical and grounding energy. So a lot of us have found now we're working from home that our computers and whatever equipment that we had isn't up to the increased use. I know I have been having to update all my tech, and I've just had my old printer break down and I'm having a whole heap of issues trying to find a replacement for that. These days it can have a big effect on your life if your tech isn't up to date, because it's so important now to have everything working properly. Everything's done online and through the internet now. We'd be lost without it now, I guess. So we'll get into your tarot cards, and at the end I'm going to get you a tree wisdom card as well. So can we have some guidance for our Libras for mid to late April? What is the full moon in Scorpio illuminating for them? I just noticed you have the Ace of Swords on the bottom, your air energy. I'm ready for a breakthrough to success. And you also have the Two of Pentacles, Malachite, some more earth energy. I calmly make the best possible decision. So if you're starting a new job or project or whatever it is that's going on in your life, it looks like it might feel like a bit of a juggling act to keep it all going, Libra. It might be a busy time for you here, the end of April. A lot of different things going on. So just try to stay grounded. And there could be important decision to make as well, as indicated here. And the message is just to try to stay grounded and calmly make the decision. Take your time. And you have the Queen of Pentacles here as well. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn energy. And she could be representing the start of Taurus season as well. Pyrite is her crystal. And I have everything I need to prosper. So the Queen of Pentacles is always a great sign in a reading that your career, your business, your job and finances are going to improve in some way. And to take the practical steps that you need to take in order to make your hopes and dreams a reality. She doesn't allow her emotions to overwhelm her too much, the Queen of Pentacles. She knows how to stay grounded. She enjoys the simple things in life and the little things in life that make her happy, like providing for her family, and enjoying the success from the seeds that she plants. And because this has come out with the Two of Pentacles, I feel that it's also a message not to rush into anything, to take your time. And then you have the Moon, number 18. Rainbow Moonstone, card of Pisces. My intuition guides me to the right decision. So following your intuition, and the moon is often a message that it's not time to take action just yet as well. Because with the moon ruled by Pisces and Neptune, the planet of dreams and illusions, you may not have all the facts and information that you need just yet to make this decision. Or someone can be keeping facts from you as well when the moon comes up. Or it could be just that you're feeling a bit emotional, and that you need to look to the, how do I explain it? Not letting emotions get in the way of making this wise decision, whatever it is, whatever this decision is that you're trying to make here. Libra. Wait until the fog's lifted. I feel that more information is coming in for you very soon here in regards to your situation. And also with the moon, everything may not be as it seems. Especially with a full moon or super moon in intense Scorpio. Truths and secrets can often come to light. And you did have the Ace of Swords on the bottom here of the deck. So some sort of breakthrough is coming in that allows success here. Just might have to wait for the fog to lift a bit with the moon energy, the full moon. And you have the Queen of Cups here as well, Pisces, Cancer or Scorpio energy. Angel Aura Quartz. And she says, I trust my knowing and follow my heart. So following your intuition and following your heart without getting overwhelmed by your emotions. Because when all this water and moon energy comes out in your reading, it can mean that you're feeling a bit emotional, and that can happen anyway with the energy of the full moon on all of us, but especially so with a super moon in Scorpio. A water sign could be important in your life as well. They might help you discover this information or this clarity that you need in order to move forward, make a success of something. And this Queen of Cups could also be representing the fact that you have the Sun, Mercury and your ruler Venus all in your 8th house, which is Scorpio and Pluto astrologically as well. And then you have the Nine of Cups coming in, which is lovely. Aquamarine, the wish fulfillment card. I trust in the flow of life. So there's some real happiness and fulfillment coming in for you here, Libra, with the Nine of Cups. It's a message that everything's going to work out okay. You're going to make a wise choice, the right choice. So that's great energy. And then you have the little Page of Cups as well. I am as young as I choose to feel. And the Page of Cups is often a message to follow your heart as well. And that a message is coming in regards to something important in your life. The pages are the messengers of the tarot. So I feel that some sort of good news is coming in for you here, especially with the Nine of Cups here. There's some sort of good news coming in for you here, Libra, with these two cards. And the moon can often be a hidden blessing as well. The moon came out for Gemini too, so often the air signs all have very similar energies in their reading. So and Gemini also had a lot of Leo and strength energy coming out in their reading, that courage and strength are needed to face your challenges, and confidence in yourself and your abilities here. And if something hasn't quite been going to plan, it could be because you either didn't have all the facts that you needed with the moon here, or something was hidden, or it wasn't meant for you. It was a hidden blessing that it didn't work out. That something much better is coming in with the 9 and the Page of Cups. Probably a pleasant surprise, one that you hadn't expected. With the Page of Cups is often a surprise message. So, great energy there for you, Libra. I'm going to get you some Gateway Oracle cards to clarify your messages here. Oh, had a few come out. And you've got breaking barriers, and that can be the message of the Ace of Air that you had on the bottom of the deck, breaking down the barriers and some sort of revelation or breakthrough happening. And it says, I am expanding beyond limitations into joy and freedom. Well, that really sums up your reading here, because you're having some foggy energy with the moon, but then you're breaking through that into joy and freedom with the 9 and the Page of Cups. So and then you also have awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. And I was getting from this expansion card earlier as well, with this great new job opportunity or project happening, that you have a lot of wisdom to share with others. You're very knowledgeable on whatever your chosen area of career or study is. You've got a lot to offer, so don't doubt your abilities. Have more confidence in yourself. And it can also be on a deeper level, a divine connection. And you have the cup here, and you had the 9 of Cups, the wish fulfillment card before. And now this is very much like the Ace of Cups, so it's a whole new beginning for you here, a whole new cycle of expansion opening up for you here, Libra. And as I said before, I feel it's something that you've been trying to bring in for a while now. but for one reason or another, it just hasn't been happening. And then you have believing in magic. True magic is abounding in my life. It's very much like the Magician card, which is number 1 for new beginnings, card of Gemini. And Gemini's reading was very similar to yours. It was all about being patient and waiting for this new cycle of opportunities to come in. And that could be the message of the 9 of Cups as well, believing in magic. So I'm going to finish your reading with a Tree Wisdom card for Libra. Message for Libra, please. Message for Libra. And you have relationships, which is interesting because you've just had a new moon in your 7th house of relationships and partnerships. And now you've got the Sun, Mercury and Venus all in your 8th house, which can be about forming deeper bonds and intimacy with another person, and also shared resources, pulling your resources together. And we'll see what it says on the back here. The linden tree. Difficulties giving or receiving love and affection can manifest because of painful experiences in the past. Releasing these emotional blocks can help restore a sense of peace. Reach out with grace and connect with others. Soften your communication between people. So it's more about your deeper, more intimate relationships here, Libra, and it seems that some of you may have some sort of difficulty giving or receiving love and affection because of some sort of painful experience in the past, probably something from your formative years, childhood, or possibly into your teenage years here. And these issues are very likely to come up with all this planetary activity in your 8th house. But remember that it's an important time of transformation for you. So be open to change. And have courage and strength. So I hope you receive some guidance from your mid to late April reading, Libra, and don't forget to like and subscribe if you did enjoy the video, and I'll be putting out all the readings for May soon for all the signs. So keep a lookout for those. I do 3 readings a month now. I do the general readings, which are quite involved, and then I do a new moon angel reading, and then I do this reading towards the end of the month, the full moon reading. So make sure you hit the little notification bell so you don't miss out on any of them. And enjoy the rest of your month of April. Bye for now.